Hello, this is just a quick introduction to plugins. I'm not going to get into it too much, but it is important that I do mention a few things about plugins, especially if your site is hosted with ShiftWeb. So really quickly, plugins are just they're kind of like extensions or add-ons that enable your site to do things that the default WordPress core cannot do. So most of the times your site will have plugins. I mean, more likely than not, especially if we built your site, we install a number of plugins automatically, just so that your site can function in a way that we need to. So with that said, there's pretty much a plugin for everything. If you can think of it, there's a plugin for it. But it doesn't mean that you should install it. It just means that, if you need something, it can most likely be done. But I will say this, that just because, you can install plugins, and because, if you want to do something, please do not install any plugins until you get with ShiftWeb first. So please send us an email and just shoot us an email and say, hey, I need to install a plugin. What do you recommend? Because if you need to enable your site to do something, if you need to add some functionality, there's probably, dozens of plugins just to do that one thing that you need. So some of them are not good, and some of them are better than others. So we typically have experience with a number of plugins that we can recommend to you that would be best for you to use if you need to add some functionality. And another reason why we like to ask folks to please ask us first before you install a plugin is because there's a lot of unstable and just frankly bad plugins out there. So I will say this, that from my experience, that when a site gets hacked, about 99% of the time, that site was hacked because of a plugin. So that is why we like to advise folks not to just download any plugin that you may think you need, just because we need to scope it out first, and there might be a better option. So please do not just download any plugin. That's super important, just for the health of your site and to keep your site stable, because there are times where if you do install a plugin, and I've seen in the past that it could actually break a site. So we just want to be really careful. But that's pretty much it. All I ask is that before you download anything, please let us know, and we can advise you accordingly. Thank you.